Now to Hurricane Dorian, who is now not only a Cat 4, but winds are sustained to this thing at 140 miles an hour. It's got a minimum central pressure of 948 millibars. So wind speed and pressure, those are the two ways we measure the strength or intensity of tropical cyclones. So what are the strongest winds and pressures ever measured on the planet? Well, in the Atlantic basin where we watched during the season, Hurricane Allen in 1980 had sustained winds at one point of 190 miles an hour. Across the globe, the strongest winds ever measured in a tropical cyclone ever. Patricia in 2015, a 215 mile an hour sustained wind. That one was in the eastern Pacific. The strongest storm ever measured by pressure, the lowest pressure, was Tip. That was in 1979. It dropped to 870 millibars. Remember the pressure in Dorian right now, 948, so way above that deep hole that Tip dug in the atmosphere as he raged through the western Pacific. All right, so here's Dorian. There's Florida. Dorian is an intense, dangerous hurricane who really got his act together today. You can see the eye perfectly symmetrical, and actually over the last 6 hours, see how it shrunk a little bit? Another sign that it's intensifying. It's like an ice skater pulling their arms in. When they pull the arms in, they spin even faster. It's called the conservation of angular momentum, and that's what's going on there. As far as the forecast cone, here's the way it impacts Florida. As a strong Cat 3 or weak Cat 4, but the center of the cone now takes it right up the eastern seaboard of Florida, and this is a significant shift in the forecast track from 24 hours ago, which had it going right up the middle of Florida. Now it's right on the coast, and many of the computer models actually have it staying just off the coast. This is the European model, which takes it right close to Florida and then sends it almost due north, keeping the center of the storm just off the coast through Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So it's certainly not a forecast you can grab a hold of, but there is a slight glimmer, a suggestion that some of the forecast models are picking up on that this thing may end up just grazing the coast, or maybe, if they're lucky, stay just off the coast. We'll watch it carefully. Dorian now a Cat 4. Sustained winds are now 140, and it's possible that Tuesday morning it could make landfall, or possible it could stay just off the coast. We'll keep you posted through the week.